point. Step 12. States must run a competitive sub-granting process.
Oh my God. At step 12, after all this has been done.
Yeah, none of that could have happened along the way here. We have now lost 17 more applicants. So now 30 of 56 have completed step 12. Step 13, states must submit a final proposal. All the proposals weren't enough to NTIA. Now that goes to 3 of 56. So we've gone in the last couple steps from 56 had gone to this point to 3 of 56. Step 14. The NTIA must review and approve the state's final proposal. And that is 3 of the 56 jurisdictions and states are there. In summary, states are nearly at the finish line. And it says to stop their progress now, or worse.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey.
Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
This is definitely a must-watch video. But you know what? Honestly, you guys, this should be everybody. And when I say everybody, I'm saying this with my heart, man. Everybody. This should be everybody's reaction to what is going on right now, to what has been discovered. All the fraud, the waste, the abuse, the corruption. This should be every American's reaction to what Elon Musk and Doge has discovered. Every American reaction should be just like this. And now guess who just broke the internet, as you can see. He just broke the internet. Finding out about the previous administration. And how corrupt they were. And it kills me that these people are not mad at they're mad at the ones exposing. They're mad at Trump. They're mad at Elon Musk. But they're not mad at the ones who I don't want to say nothing that gets my video taken down or censored. So I'm gonna just, but this also just created the best Doge ad you'll ever see. And Jon Stewart is the face of it. So let's get into this, family. We're gonna play this thing on the full screen. It's not a long video, And we got the most important part. It's like 5-6 minutes. And it has broke the internet. And Elon Musk even went ahead and reposted this video on his page, and it got over 20 million hits in the last couple of hours. Here it is, man. But this is his reaction, breaking down the lunacy, the fraud, the corrupt bureaucracy of our government. That this could have been all avoided if Biden. Yeah, you know what? Let's just get into it. Enough of me talking, man. Enough of me talking. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Join the family. Join the family. We don't give a damn what your skin color is, where you're from, what your age is. One love to the human race. God bless them beautiful patriots. I love y'all, family. Simple as that. That's the motto, man. We all live in this very fast time travel. We got to love one another. And it's all about common sense. And I'm just keeping it real, man. And this is why it was a landslide. We spoke loud and clear. And we are rooting for Trump, Elon Musk, and Doge, the Trump administration. And we send our prayers to them. This is exactly what we voted for. And this should be everybody's reaction to what's coming out, what's being exposed every single day. And the Elon Musk and the Doge team are doing a fantastic job. Like these lunatics, he's a bad idiot, we can't trust him. The man built spaceships for NASA. The man has nothing to lose. He looking at my he got my Social Security. He took my Social Security away. He looking into my bank account. He looking at my money. People are ridiculous, man. But hey, that's what happens when you have fake news, left-wing media, the legacy media, mainstream media. All they do is lie, fear-mongering, propaganda, bias. Can't tell the truth. They don't even want to cover what's actually going on, what's actually taking place, But again, they focus on Trump, Elon Musk as the bad guys, But enjoy this video, enjoy the rest of this video and this clip of Jon Stewart finding out that Elon Musk is right. Yeah, enjoy.
We have to issue the notice of funding opportunity within 180 days. That's step 1. Step 2, which all 56 state applicants completed, is states who want to participate must submit a letter of intent. After they do that, they can submit a request for up to $5 million in planning grants. Then the NTIA, step 4, has to review and approve and award, again, planning grants, not broadband grants, planning grants.
And it's still at the NTIA. It's still at the first step.
All right. So the NTIA must issue a NOFO within 180 days. States who want to participate must submit their letter of intent. Step 3, they can request up to $5 million in planning grants.
Just planning.
Just planning. Step 4, the requests are reviewed, approved, and awarded by the NTIA, which currently all 56, 3 years later, all 56 applicants had passed through at least step 5. It took more than 3 years. So it's a long time. States must submit a 5-year action plan. So the states kind of go back and they kind of think about how they're going to do this. And they don't just say, okay, thank you for the money. We're going to spend it. And you can see how it worked out later. We're like, here's our 5-year action plan. Then the FCC must publish the broadband data maps before NTIA allocates funds. So having done the NOFO, the letters of intent, the request for planning grants, then the review, approval, and awarding of the planning grants, then the 5-year action plans. In between that, the federal government has to put forward a map saying where it thinks we need rural broadband subsidies. And then, of course, the states need an opportunity to challenge the map for accuracy. And you can imagine this doesn't all happen in like a day. Okay, so then the NTIA, step 7, has to use the FCC maps to make allocation decisions. Then, having already done their letter of intent, their request for planning grants, it's hard even to talk about this, man. Step 7 is NTIA must use the FCC maps that were already challenged for allocation decisions. Then, having submitted all this, I think this one is actually quite amazing. Yeah. Having submitted their 5-year plans or letters of intent, step 8 is states must submit an initial proposal to the NTIA. Then,
is that the result of their $5 million planning fund? This initial
I assume,
proposal?
But then what was the 5-year plan?
And what the fuck did they apply for? What was their NOFO?
Like, if the 5-year action plan isn't the initial proposal, then what's the 5-year action
plan? Forget NOFO.
Okay. Yeah, John, they effed the country. Democrats, the Biden administration. Yeah, John, they did. This should be every American's reaction.
Step 9, NTIA must review and approve each state's, again,
ran the country into the ground.
Initial proposal. By my read, we have had at least 2 initial proposals here, but that's a different issue.
Oh my God.
Step 10, states must publish their own map and allow internal challenges to their own map. So the government has published a map. They have invited the states to challenge the map. Then states have submitted initial proposals, and they then have to publish their own map and allow challenges.
Wait, who's challenging it within the state?
Well, organized interest groups, environmental groups, like I don't know who specifically, but literally anybody. This is, right. I want to say something because it's very important I say this. This is the Biden administration's process for its own bill. They wanted this to happen. This is how liberal government works now.
This is something they instituted for this bill.
For their bill. This is a bill passed by Democrats with a regulatory structure written by Democratic administration. Okay.
Right.
Step 11. The NTIA must review and improve the challenge results and the final map. So the NTIA has put forward a map. The states have challenged that map. Then the states have put forward their maps, had other challenges. And now the NTIA must review and approve the challenges to the state maps. Okay. So we've done step 11. NTIA must review and approve challenge results and final map. We've lost 9 of the applicants at that point. Step 12. States must run a competitive sub-granting process.
Oh my fucking God. At step 12, after all this has been done.
Yeah, none of that could have happened along the way here. We have now lost 17 more applicants. So now 30 of 56 have completed step 12. Step 13, states must submit a final proposal. All the proposals weren't enough to NTIA. Now that goes to 3 of 56. So we've gone in the last couple steps from 56 had gone to this point to 3 of 56. Step 14, the NTIA must review and approve the state's final proposal. And that is 3 of the 56 jurisdictions and states are there. In summary, states are nearly at the finish line. And it says to stop their progress now, or worse, to make them go backwards, would be a stick in the spokes of the most promising broadband deployment plans we have ever seen. End scene.
I'm speechless, Ezra. Honestly, it's far worse than I could have imagined. But the fact that they amputated their own legs on this is what's so stunning.